Just a minute, Sonal ma'am. Good
Yeah.
morning, children, and I welcome you all to the very own talk show of our school, which is known as the Achievers Diary. And today we have with us Sonal Sharan ma'am, who is the Director of Unified Commerce Operations at Tapestry, which is the first New York-based house of modern luxury lifestyle brands. Okay, here we have with her, today we have Sonal Sharan ma'am with us, who is going to talk about how she has transformed herself from a common woman to so successful, and how she has made her life a success story. She will be talking about her journey from Patna till becoming the director of this famous institute company. Okay, what challenges she faced and how she overcame them, and all that she's going to talk about, so that you can also learn a lot from her. Okay, so Sonal ma'am, I will hand it over to you. You can please take it on from here and give your experiences, share whatever you have with you to the children, so that they can be blessed with your ideas of life. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Tokir, and thank you for the introduction. Thank you so much. So, I would like to say that since beginning, I was not a very bright kid. Okay, I was a very average student, and I needed help at each and every stage. Um, Initially, it was tough. I didn't wanted to study when I was a kid. I always used to like to play. मतलब मेरी मम्मा को हर समय बोलना पड़ता था, बेटा जाओ पढ़ो. कभी भी मैं पढ़ना नहीं चाहती थी. Then later on, what happened is that when I was in 7th and 8th standard, I realized that I have to study in order to make my life better. And by better, I mean that money is really important, and that was the inspiration for me to start studying. So in 8th standard, my eyes were open, and then I started studying. लेकिन उस समय तक बहुत लेट हो चुका था, तो मुझे काफी मेहनत करनी पड़ी 8th स्टैंडर्ड के बाद. 8th 9th 10th 11th 12th BCA जो कि मैंने पटना वुमेन्स कॉलेज से किया. उस टाइम मेरा बहुत मतलब सब कुछ मुझे उसी टाइम से स्टार्ट करना पड़ा फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच. तो इनिशियली मैं डॉन बॉस्को एकेडमी में पढ़ी 10th तक. उसके बाद मैंने 11th और 12th सेंट जोसेफ्स कॉन्वेंट से किया. 12th में मेरे मार्क्स बहुत अच्छे नहीं आए, तो मुझे बहुत मुश्किल हुई अच्छे से कॉलेज में जाने के लिए. फिर से मैंने पढ़ाई की, और फिर पटना वुमेन्स कॉलेज में BCA का एग्जाम हुआ. उसके लिए मैंने प्रिपरेशन किया, और उस टाइम मैंने 1 महीना बहुत 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 पढ़ा. मतलब इंटायर डे आई यूज्ड टू स्टडी. उसके बाद वहाँ एडमिशन हुआ. वो 3 इयर्स जब मैंने कंप्यूटर्स पढ़े, उस टाइम पे मुझे काफी फायदा हुआ. एंड उस टाइम पे क्या हुआ कि मेरी एक आदत बन गई कि मैं खुद पढ़ती थी और फिर अपने फ्रेंड्स को पढ़ाती थी. उससे मेरा कॉन्सेप्ट काफी क्लियर हुआ. BCA करने के बाद बॉम्बे में जाके मैंने PG किया, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन फॉर कंप्यूटर एप्लीकेशंस, और उसके बाद मेरी जॉब लगी पटनी कंप्यूटर सिस्टम्स में. सो एट दैट टाइम जब कॉलेज में मैं थी, उस टाइम पर एक company आई, and they said that we are going to pay you 1,000 rupees, and you can come and work with us. And it was a very small company. उस टाइम मेरे भाई ने कहा कि नहीं, you deserve much more than what they are offering. So I didn't go for it. And then I made my resume, and I got an interview call from Patni Computer Systems. उस दिन की भी जर्नी मैं आपको बताऊंगी. It was so difficult, to get for the interview. So that's something that I'll come towards it later on. उसके बाद फिर क्या हुआ, मैंने पटनी कंप्यूटर सिस्टम्स में मैंने इंटरव्यू दिया, मेरा रिटन टेस्ट हुआ, उसमें मैं पास हुई, उसके बाद मेरी जॉब लगी. वहाँ पे काफी मेहनत से मैंने काम किया, and in the year 2002 I got an opportunity to come to US because of the work that I had done. उस टाइम मेरे पेरेंट्स चाहते नहीं थे कि मैं US आऊं, but somehow my brothers, they were able to convince my dad, saying that it will be good for her career. तो उस टाइम क्योंकि लड़कियों को बाहर नहीं भेजा जाता था, मेरी शादी नहीं हुई थी, तो इसीलिए मुझे बहुत रेस्ट्रिक्शंस मिले घर से, लेकिन अल्टीमेटली I was able to come to US for 3 months, and then I came back. Like मेरे पापा ने लिटरली मेरा रिटर्न टिकट देखा था कि अच्छा इस तारीख को तुम जा रही हो, इस तारीख को तुम वापस आ रही हो, और उन्होंने 2-3 मेरी डायरी बनाई थी जिसमें लिखा था कि इसको कांटेक्ट करना है, इसको कांटेक्ट करना है. मेरी फ्रेंड जो यूएस में थी उससे बात की, बिकॉज उन लोग काफी स्केर्ड थे कि मैं अकेले इतनी दूर आ रही थी. यहाँ पर भी मेरा कुछ अलग ही एक्सपीरियंस था, वो भी मैं शेयर करूंगी आपसे बाद में. उसके बाद यूएस आने के बाद वो मेरे करियर का बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस था. फिर मैं वापस गई, फिर एक नया प्रोजेक्ट आया जिसके लिए फिर से मैं 2 महीने के लिए वापस आई थी यूएस. सो दैट वाज रियली गुड एक्सपीरियंस. और उसके बाद मैंने टीसीएस ज्वाइन किया. टीसीएस के थ्रू फिर से मैं यूएस आई, और यहाँ पर आके मैंने फिर टैपेस्ट्री ज्वाइन किया 3 इयर्स पहले. जब मैं टीसीएस में थी उस समय मेरी शादी हुई और उसके बाद मेरे बच्चे हुए. तो उस टाइम पे जब मेरे बच्चे छोटे थे तो आई हैड टू कीप माय जॉब एट अ लो प्रोफाइल, गिविंग मोर इम्पोर्टेंस टू माय फैमिली. But later on I picked it up, and then I'm back again in my career. So this is a short story. किसी को कुछ questions है? ताकि मैं चाहती हूँ ये थोड़ा इंटरैक्टिव सेशन रहे, जिसमें क्योंकि मतलब सब छोटी छोटी बच्चियों को देख के मुझे अपने पुराने दिन याद आ रहे हैं. मैं सुनना चाहती हूँ कि उन लोग के क्या पर्सपेक्टिव है, उन लोग क्या सोचते हैं. तो
just
all of you can raise your hand. Anyone
so
can raise your hand.
Those who have to talk to Sonal ma'am, they have to ask anything regarding what she says, or if you want to tell her anything, you can raise your hand and Santosh sir will unmute you so that you can talk to Sonal ma'am. And before that, I would like to talk to you, ma'am. As you said that you studied from Don Bosco, just to tell you that I also studied there from class 1 till 12th. I did my schooling from Don Bosco's only.
That's nice to know.
I passed out 10th in the year 1999.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Glad to know.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, okay. Soumya.
Yes, Soumya.
Ma'am, what should we do, like if we don't know what we want to do in the future? Like, ma'am, I don't know generally that what I want to do in future. Like, I know it's very important to earn money and everything, but I don't know that what I want to do in the future. So how can we decide that what we want to do in the future?
आप किस क्लास में है सौम्या?
मैम
9th में है. अच्छा, आपको कौन सा सब्जेक्ट अच्छा लगता है? मैथ्स, साइंस, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायोलॉजी, इंग्लिश? बायोलॉजी अच्छा लगता है. ओके. सौम्या, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि बहुत लोगों को बचपन से पता रहता है उनको क्या करना है. मुझे कभी पता नहीं था कि मुझे क्या करना है. ठीक है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जब भी आपको नहीं पता है कि आपको क्या करना है, बस आप खूब पढ़ो, खूब पढ़ो और मन लगा के पढ़ो, समझ के पढ़ो. एक चीज जो मैंने अपनी लाइफ में गलती की थी बचपन में, मैंने कभी भी समझ के पढ़ाई नहीं की. जब मुझे होश आया कि मुझे पढ़ना है तो मैं एकदम तोते की तरह पढ़ती थी, और अगर मैंने पूरे 2 पेज में अगर एक लाइन छूट गई मेरी तो पूरा आंसर मेरा छूट जाता था. ऐसे मैं तोते की तरह रटती थी। तो वो मिस्टेक मैं चाहती हूँ आप बच्चे मत कीजिए। आप लोग समझ के पढ़िए, बट खूब पढ़िए। और सौम्या, मतलब कुछ दिन के बाद में भी जब आप खूब अच्छे से पढ़ना शुरू कीजिए, क्योंकि नॉर्मली 10th तक आप सभी सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़ेंगे, राइट? 11th 12th में आपको ऑप्शंस रहेगा कि आप साइंस लेना चाहेंगे, जैसे फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायोलॉजी की तरफ जाना है कि फिजिक्स की मैथ्स की तरफ जाना है। उस टाइम पर मे बी 10th में आप देख सकते हैं कि आपको अच्छे मार्क्स किस में आ रहे हैं और आपका इंटरेस्ट किधर है। बट जब तक आपको नहीं समझ में आता है, मैं सजेस्ट करूंगी जस्ट खूब मन लगा के पढ़िए, एंड बाद में आपको अपने आप सब समझ में आने लगेगा। मैथ्स मुझे लगता है कि जिंदगी में बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। इनिशियली जब मैं 10th में थी, मेरा मैथ्स, मुझे मैथ्स अच्छा लगता था। फिजिक्स तो मुझे बहुत ही खराब, केमिस्ट्री बहुत ही खराब लगता था, क्योंकि मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आता था। हर फॉर्मूला मैं रट के जाती थी, मतलब मुझे कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आता था लिटरली, और अभी भी उतना नहीं समझ में आता। तो उस केस में क्या होता है कि आपको अगर समझ में नहीं आता है तो आपका बेसिक सही नहीं रहता है। बेसिक सही रहना बहुत जरूरी है आगे के लिए। तो अपना आप बेसिक सही रखिए, और फिर आपको 10th में ऑटोमेटिकली आपको समझ में आएगा कि आपको बायोलॉजी लेना है, आपको मैथ्स लेना है, या आपको क्या करना है। तो एज ऑफ नाउ आई वुड सजेस्ट कि यू जस्ट स्टडी एंड ट्राई टू लर्न like practically how it is implemented, right? How it works. Just not be a parrot like me.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah. So Soumya, like ये आपको ठीक लगा, या आपको लगता है कि you are looking for something more? Soumya?
Just a minute.
Okay,
Soumya,
that's
did
okay.
you get the answer?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So
Ma'am.
We have.
Aditi,
Huh.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what was the pressure of society on you when you were starting your career?
प्रेशर, मुझे एक चीज लगता है कि लड़कियों को खासकर बहुत हाई सोचना चाहिए इन स्टडीज एंड करियर, बट एट द सेम टाइम यू शुड बी वेरी स्ट्रांग ऑन योर कैरेक्टर। मतलब कि आपको देखना है कि हाउ यू आर रिप्रेजेंटिंग योरसेल्फ, ओके? बीइंग अ गर्ल, दैट इज रियली इम्पोर्टेंट। मेरी जो मम्मी है, शी इज लाइक, शी हैज अ वेरी वेरी, वो कहेंगे ना, पुराने ख्यालात की हैं। जब आता है कि आप क्या पहन रहे हो, आप कैसे बात कर रहे हो, आप कैसे उठ रहे हो लड़कियों के मामले में। एट द सेम टाइम शी इज इन, like I used to tell her that she is in 21st century, but we are already there. So she has a very advanced thought process when it comes to studies. स्टडी के मामले में उन्होंने हर समय लड़कियों को लड़कों से ज्यादा समझा है, एंड मुझे लगता है कि वो बहुत बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है। आपको देखना है कि जहाँ पे पढ़ाई है, करियर है, जब आपको ग्रो करना है, वहां पर आपको बहुत मेहनत करना है, और आप किसी से कम नहीं है। और इस दुनिया में अभी तो काफी चीजें चेंज हो गई हैं, आपको इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगा। पहले थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम होता था, बट अभी नहीं होना चाहिए। बट एट द सेम टाइम आपको देखना है कि योर कैरेक्टर इज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग, एंड हाउ यू प्रेजेंट योरसेल्फ, हाउ यू टॉक, how you handle the situations, that is very important.
Ma'am,
हाँ, Akshita.
your parents supported you in your path of career?
Yes, they did. Okay. तो एक बार क्या हुआ था कि मैं जब कॉलेज में थी, BCA में थी, उस टाइम पे मेरे पापा चाहते थे कि मेरी शादी हो जाए। एंड क्योंकि पापा उस टाइम पर कुछ दिनों में रिटायर होने वाले थे एंड उनको लगा कि एक बार शादी हो जाएगी तो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी खत्म हो जाएगी, क्योंकि गर्ल्स आर बीइंग ट्रीटेड एज रिस्पॉन्सिबल टू गेट मैरिड। उस टाइम पे मेरी मम्मा ने बहुत झगड़ा किया था मेरे पापा से, सेइंग कि नहीं, सोनल को अपने पैरों पे खड़ा होना है। और मेरे सिबलिंग्स उस समय, मेरे भाई बहन मुझे चिढ़ाते थे, कांट यू वॉक बाय योरसेल्फ। सो उस टाइम पे मम्मा ने बहुत सपोर्ट किया था। और उस टाइम मुझे नहीं समझ में आता था क्या सही है क्या गलत है, मुझे लगता था ये बेकार बात पे क्यों झगड़ा हो रहा है। लेकिन बाद में मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि वो मेरे लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट था। लेकिन एट द सेम टाइम अगर आप लोग अच्छे से पढ़ोगे तो आप लोग मतलब अभी के पेरेंट्स आप लोग को बहुत सपोर्ट करेंगे। मुझे लगता है कि अगर पढ़ाई अच्छे से हो रही है तो डेफिनेटली आप लोग को सपोर्ट मिलेगा और आप लोग फिर आगे बढ़ पाओगे। लेकिन अगर आप लोग ढंग से पढ़ाई नहीं करोगे तो इट विल बी ट्रीटेड लाइक अ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, इट कैन बी ट्रीटेड। तो मेहनत से आप लोग पढ़ाई करो, मेहनत से अपना करो, सो इट विल बी फाइन। अक्षिता।
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ, हाय एंजल।
Yes, ma'am. When you were in class 4th or 5, when you get lower marks, then your parents were angry on you or not?
मेरे घर में मुझे याद नहीं है कि मुझे कभी मतलब कभी भी मारा नहीं गया था घर पे, और डांटा भी हम लोग को उतना नहीं जाता था, क्योंकि हम लोग काफी सुधरे हुए बच्चे थे। लेकिन जब खराब मार्क्स आता था तो डर बहुत लगता था। तो मुझे ऐसा कुछ बैड एक्सपीरियंस याद नहीं है मुझे, लेकिन अपने नंबर याद है अच्छे से कि मुझे अच्छे नंबर नहीं आते थे। लेकिन वहीं पे ना टीचर के सामने मेरा इम्प्रेशन काफी अच्छा रहता था। तो वो चीज रहती थी। लेकिन मुझे याद नहीं है कि कभी मुझे बहुत डांट पड़ी हो या मार तो कभी नहीं पड़ा था खराब मार्क्स के लिए। लेकिन पता नहीं, मुझे ठीक से याद नहीं है एंजल कि मतलब कभी मुझे बहुत डांट या मार।
Ma'am, in that time when you were studying, that time there was a thinking that girls should not study and like this. Then your parents were also like that, and
No.
who was?
या सो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है कि आपको पता है कि उस टाइम पे, और आई एम नॉट श्योर कि अभी क्या हो रहा है, लेकिन उस टाइम पे ऐसा देखा जाता था कि लड़कियों को पढ़ाना उतना मतलब लड़कियां उतना पढ़े इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं रहता था। तो बट मतलब मेरे पापा हर समय लड़कियों को बहुत ज्यादा प्यार किए लड़कों से। अगर एक दिन मुझे याद है कि मैं और मेरे भाई स्कूल से आए थे एंड मेरे भाई ने कहा कि मुझे पानी ला के दो, एंड मेरे पापा ने कहा क्यों ला के देगी, वो भी तो स्कूल से आई है, तुम खुद उठो और खुद जाके लेके आओ। तो हम लोग के घर में लड़कियों को काफी फ्रीडम भी दी जाती थी और काफी सपोर्ट भी दिया जाता था। मतलब पापा हर समय हम लोग को बहुत प्यार करते थे, क्योंकि उन्होंने देखा था कि बुआ के साथ उतना फेयर नहीं थी दादी मेरी। तो पापा को वो चीज बहुत खटकता था, तो इसलिए पापा ने अपने घर में लड़कियों को बहुत प्यार किया, लड़कों से ज्यादा। लड़कों को डांट पड़ती थी, लड़कियों को डांट नहीं पड़ती थी। हम दोनों बहनें एकदम सर पे चढ़ी हुई थी। लेकिन एट द सेम टाइम पापा को लगता था कि ठीक है, इनकी शादी कर देंगे अच्छे से एंड दैट्स इट, राइट। लेकिन मेरी मम्मी का कहना था कि जब तक इन लोग, मेरी मम्मी मुझे कहती थी, जब तक तुम अपने पैर पे खड़ी नहीं होगी मैं तुम्हारी शादी नहीं करूंगी, इतना तुम याद रखना। तो मम्मी बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट थी कि तुमको तो पढ़ाई करनी है। भाई लोग को डांट पड़े या नहीं पड़े, हम लोग को जरूर डांट पड़ती थी। मुझे अभी भी याद है 12th स्टैंडर्ड में मम्मी ने मेरी देखा 3-4 दिन मैं पढ़ाई नहीं कर रही हूँ, और एक दिन तो वो बहुत गुस्सा आई हूँ। उसके बाद तो उन्होंने बहुत बहुत डांटा। उसके बाद तो फिर से मैं लाइन पे आ गई। तो वो हर समय ध्यान देती थी कि मैं पढ़ाई करूँ और अपने पैरों पे खड़ी हूँ।
मैम,
Yeah, Aldri.
Ma'am, you said in some previous talks that most of the children have decided that what they need to do, but I have seen that we all students think that first we need to become a doctor, then engineer. Dreams keep changing and we are not sure that what to become. So this happens to you also, or you were aimed that okay, now I'll become this, and how to
नहीं,
focus on our aim?
हाँ, तो मेरा कुछ ऐसा एम नहीं था कि मैं ये बनूंगी, लेकिन मेरे साथ क्या हुआ कि मेरी मम्मा को पता था कि मेरा स्ट्रॉन्ग चीज क्या है। मतलब सभी सब्जेक्ट्स में इवन मुझे खराब मार्क्स आए, बट कंप्यूटर्स में मुझे हमेशा 90% एंड अबव आता था। तो वो मुझे हर समय बोलती थी तुम कंप्यूटर नहीं छोड़ना। 9th में हम लोग को ऑप्शन था कि इकोनॉमिक्स लेना है कि कंप्यूटर्स लेना है। उन्होंने मुझे कंप्यूटर्स दिलाया। और जब मैं उस क्लास में गई तो मैं अकेली लड़की थी और मैं रोज आके रोती थी कि मम्मा आपने मुझे कंप्यूटर्स दिला दिया, मैं अकेली लड़की हूँ, मैं किससे बात करूंगी, क्या करूंगी, और रोज आके रोती थी। फिर मम्मी ने कहा ठीक है, जाओ तुम एप्लीकेशन लेके और इकोनॉमिक्स ले लो। तो फिर मैं स्विच कर गई इकोनॉमिक्स पे। 10th में आके फिर से मैंने फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायोलॉजी लिया। उस समय में भी मुझे आइडिया नहीं था कि मैं इंजीनियर बनूंगी, कि मैं मेडिकल्स में जाऊंगी, राइट, या मैं क्या करूंगी। तो उस समय बस मुझे था कि मुझे पढ़ाई करनी है। उसके बाद जब मैंने 12th किया और जब BCA में मैंने ज्वाइन किया तो मुझे लगा कि हाँ, मुझे कंप्यूटर्स ही इंटरेस्टिंग लगता है और मैं उसी एरिया में जाऊंगी। तो उसके बाद फिर मैंने अपना प्रोग्रामिंग ठीक किया और फिर मैं आगे बढ़ी। तो आई थिंक कॉलेज में जब आप रहोगे तो या 12th में रहोगे तब आपको समझ में आएगा कि क्या करना है। बट बहुत बच्चे बहुत शार्प रहते हैं 9th-10th में और उनको पता रहता है उनको इंजीनियरिंग करना है कि मेडिकल करना है। क्योंकि मेरे क्लास में बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं जो कि अभी बहुत अच्छे जगह हैं, एज अ डॉक्टर, एज अ IAS ऑफिसर। बहुत सारे IIT से किया। तो उन लोग ब्रिलियंट स्टूडेंट उसी टाइम पे थे, उनको पता था कि उनको क्या करना है। बट मेरे केस में मुझे नहीं पता मुझे क्या करना है। तो जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको पता रहे, बट क्योंकि मुझे याद है जब अभी भी व्हाट्सएप की वजह से हम लोग काफी एक स्कूल का ग्रुप बना हुआ है। तो मुझे याद है कि वो जो क्लास में मेरे क्लासमेट्स थे, उनको मन था कि मैं डॉक्टर बनूं, उनको मन था कि मैं IIT से निकलूं, एक को मन था मैं IPS बनूं। तो उन लोग अपनी जगह हैं। तो इसीलिए मुझे लगता है कि बहुत बच्चों को पता रहता है कि उनको क्या करना है और फिर वो वहां रहते हैं, लेकिन मुझे नहीं पता था।
मैम,
हाँ हाँ, बोलो आद्या।
मैम, how your parents supported you to go to another country? But when I go alone anywhere, my parents scold me that why you get alone, and I said I want freedom. So how did your parents supported you?
I think Adya, over a period of time, ओके, मेरा वॉइस स्लो है, अभी ठीक है?
It's okay,
अभी सुनाई दे रहा है?
Yeah, it's perfectly okay, ma'am.
ओके ओके, थैंक यू। तो आद्या, आई थिंक वो एक कॉन्फिडेंस बनाना पड़ता है पेरेंट्स पे, और वो कॉन्फिडेंस ऐसे बनता है कि वो अगर देखेंगे कि ये मेरी बच्ची अगर हमसे अलग भी है तो सही डिसीजन ले रही है, सही काम कर रही है, कुछ गलत नहीं कर रही है, तो उन लोग फिर आपको सपोर्ट करेंगे। मेरे केस में क्या था कि मैं कभी हॉस्टल में नहीं रही और हर समय मैं अपने भाई बहनों के प्रोटेक्शन में ही रही या माँ बाप के प्रोटेक्शन में रही, कभी हॉस्टल में नहीं रही। तो जब मैंने ऑफिस ज्वाइन किया और उसके बाद मुझे जाना था US, मेरे मतलब वो कहते हैं ना रिज्यूमे में US का जो So when it is there that in the resume, if you have some experience from US, it becomes supportive. So that's the reason that I wanted to go. My parents didn't wanted me to go because they never thought that such a small girl would be able to manage. So that's where there was some restrictions in the family. But at the same time, my brothers, since they were out in the society at that time, they were able to convince my parents that it's okay for her to go. But as I said earlier, my dad, he was always like, why don't you like, he was so concerned that he had so many diaries, like one diary with all the numbers, contact numbers here, all the diaries with the contact number there. He talked to my friend with whom I was supposed to stay there. So he took all the precautions to make sure that I'm safe there. And that is like, parents are the ones who will love you more than anyone else, okay, and they will make sure that you are safe. So if they know that you will do the right thing and you are safe, they will give you more space. Are there does that answer your question?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my concern is that my concentration is very poor. Ma'am, I try to concentrate in my studies, but I can't. Ma'am, so can you please suggest me how to concentrate in the studies?
Okay. So see, what I think, Pragya, is I'm like, how I build my concentration is maybe that might help. Okay, I'm a very religious person. Okay, when I pray, I just not pray to God, but I also think what is the right thing that I have done and what is the wrong thing that I have done, and that gives me time to go and look inside me. Okay, and I try to think and then concentrate, right? I think over a period of time, and nowadays that is known as meditation, but unknowingly I started this when I was a kid. So I used to go and pray in front of God, but at the same time I was thinking what is the right thing that I did, what is the wrong thing that I did, how I could have improved or done a better job, right? So when I started doing that within the prayer, I started meditating a bit, right? So there I think it helped me to focus and concentrate. But everything goes from the mind. If you think that you can concentrate, you will be able to concentrate. Okay, and you start with 5 minutes. You don't have to go and say I have to concentrate for 1 hour. It's not going to change like that. Okay, if your concentration is only for 5 minutes, then go to 10 minutes. If it's 10 minutes, go to 15 minutes. Okay, increase every time. Don't try to achieve the next step quickly. Pragya, does that help?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Ma'am, ma'am, I am Vaishnavi, and I would like to ask you, since you are now so successful and famous, how do you feel looking back to your past, where you started and now where you are?
Thank you, Vaishnavi, and for the question. So, Vaishnavi, one thing I really feel that there are few things that I did right, okay, and there are few things that I could have done better, and I really feel very proud of myself. But at the same time, I don't want to become a bad person by thinking that I have achieved good, right? But when I look back, I really feel proud of myself. So here, I would like to say few things, right? What I did was right. When I started studying and studying and studying, that really helped me. Okay. When I started like whatever I used to study, I used to make sure that I tell those to my friends who don't know about it, right? That helped me to build my concept more and more. My concept started becoming more and more clear, and that helped me. What I could have done better was I could have started studying in depth earlier than 8th grade, right? But it's never too late. Okay. um, you have to just remember that what is the right thing to do at any particular point of time. Okay. Just do what is right for your age. It's really important to study, study and study. Okay. If you do that, I think over a period of time, the things will improve for you automatically. Vaishnavi, does that answer your question?
Vaishnavi, did you get the answer?
Yes, ma'am, and I have one more question. Ma'am,
Sure, go ahead.
Ma'am, can you give some tips how to learn? Ma'am, I have been having problems in learning the answers of some questions. How to learn?
I think Vaishnavi, one thing that you can do, and I have also done, is that the problem that is difficult, right? Try to do it one time, try to do it another time, try to do it third time, right? So say for example, if I'm talking about a maths problem, so what is the problem that you are talking about? Is it English, maths, physics, chemistry? What is it?
Ma'am, I have problems in learning long answer type questions.
Long answer type questions, the best way is that you divide it in pieces. Okay. So say for example, it's a 3 or 4 paragraph, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Learn first 2 sentences. Okay. Then learn next 2 sentences and repeat the first 2 sentences and the next 2 sentences. Then learn next 2 sentences and repeat first 4 sentences and then second sentences. Okay. Try to always divide the things in small pieces and then go about it.
Can I just interrupt in between, ma'am, so
Sure.
as to clear it a little for Vaishnavi? Vaishnavi, see, whenever you are learning an answer, like you're talking about long answers, right? So why not you read that answer 2-3 times and try to create a story out of that answer? When you will take that answer, finding a story in it, you will definitely remember it without even learning it. That is the first thing. So try to make a story out of everything you read. It may be from even from maths, even you can create a story even from your physics topic. It can be from chemistry, it can be from biology. So whatever you are studying, try to develop a story out of it, okay, so that you will remember it. That is the first way. Okay, then you will understand. Secondly, if you still want to learn, write, as ma'am said, learn 2-3 lines and then write it. Go back again, learn the next lines, write it. Ultimately you will be learning all the parts of your answer. Okay, Vaishnavi?
Yes, sir. Thank you, ma'am and sir.
Yeah. So Vaishnavi, I think Takir has made a very good point. Try to read that answer many times and try to create a story, and then do in bits and pieces. Okay. So yeah.
Ma'am, when you were gone to US, then you were alone or your friends or brother were there with you?
I was alone when I came here for the first time, and I had my friends who were my uh, uh, company colleagues, right? So she was working with me back in India, and then she came here. So I knew her from before. So I was staying with her when
So
I
in
came here.
US, she was there with you.
Yes. So we had few colleagues who were already deputed in US, and then when I was coming here, I contacted her, and we were in the same office. So and our office was close to our house, right? So there was no problem in communication. You could just walk to the office. It was a 5-minute walk. So those were the things. But normally I used to go to office, come back, go to office and come back. So no other places I used to go by myself. Akansha, where is she?
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi. Oh, thank you, Angel. Akansha, you can ask your question, Akansha.
There is Aditi Shankar with a question. Aditi, you can unmute and ask your question.
Okay, sure. Akansha, you can put your question on the message.
Ma'am, as you said, there are a few people who know what they have to do, but it's quite different at my case. And I know what I have to do, and I even like it, but sometimes I feel it's more like a responsibility to sorry, it's more like a responsibility to me. So it's because my father has always been appreciating me to do my join my family business, and I even like to do it, but sometimes I feel, should I do it, or is it my interest?
So you are in 8th grade right now, Aditi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I think it's too early, Aditi. So don't think about what's going to happen in future. Always think about what is happening right now in your life, and try to do the right thing right now, and then you can always make decision when you go to that particular point of time. Because I will tell you, one more important thing in girls life is the family. So when I came here and I had 2 kids, I had to put my career at the back seat because I had 2 kids, right? This is something that needs care, that needs, and girls are the whole and soul of the family, right? So it was very important for me to take care of the kids, and that's why I used to do a 9 to 6 job where I can, like, I am the last person to go out of the house. I'm like, I used to drop my kids, go to office, come back, pick them up and come back home, right? So that I'm able to spend my most of my time with my kids. So this is something that will come up later, but I would suggest that right now the best thing is to just study properly and study hard. Okay. Going forward, automatically you will know what you have to do. Don't get worried about future right now. Try to look at the present and do the right thing and then move ahead. As you cannot plan a lot for future. Okay, don't spend your time thinking what I'm going to do in future, what's going to happen. Just think about the present to do the right thing. And over a period of time, when you grow up, you will automatically know what you want to do. Do you want to join your father's business or family business, or do you want to do something else?
I feel sometimes I think also that, do I have any other option? Because when I see my father working so hard, and he also has some dreams. He also want to see me doing something. So I feel I should agree with him and do whatever he says. And I feel it will be easy for me because he's an experienced person and he'll help me at every stage of my life. Every stage of my life.
Yeah, that's a good thought, Aditi. See, right now I think you should focus more on your studies, and then every time in your life, like in entire life, you should always respect your parents. This is really very important to respect your parents and make sure that they are happy, right? So like going forward as well, right? Suppose if your interest is also in what he's looking for, go ahead and do it. Okay, then there is no thought. But anytime if you feel that no, my interest is not in what he wants me to do, but I want to do something else, make sure that you be honest to yourself and to your parents as well, and openly tell them, no, I'm interested here, I don't want to do. I think parents are very understanding, okay, because later in your life you don't want to regret that you wanted to do something and now you are not, you did not do that,
I've
right?
already told him sometimes that maybe in future if I don't want to do this, so what will you do? So he said, we'll see in future, whatever you like, we'll do that.
Right. See, he's so understanding, right? So don't think a lot about it. Just focus on your studies, and then later, I think as we grow up, we will have our own perspective, and then you can decide what you want to. As long as you know what you're doing, and you have the right knowledge with you, I think you will always excel in what you're doing.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Thank you. Akansha, I'm still waiting for you. I'll tell you one thing, okay? I was also a very shy person, but I will be very happy if you come and speak with me, okay? Even if you don't, if you're not comfortable in speaking in English, I'm absolutely fine. But try to come and speak with me, okay? I will be happy.
Ma'am.
Yeah, Shreya?
Ma'am, I think that we never, मैं कभी याद नहीं करती, मैं हर मैं क्वेश्चन को समझ लेती थी.
श्रेया सॉरी, आपकी आवाज कट रही है बेटा, क्या हुआ?
Ma'am, I never learn. I ma'am समझ लेती थी what question is telling.
Oh, you know what Akansha wants to ask? Akansha, क्या? Okay, आप बताइए.
Ma'am, I say that I remember I used to think what this question is telling.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not able to understand you.
As far as I could make out, what she was telling was that she does not learn an answer, she understands that answer. I think that is what she was saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shreya.
Oh, wow.
So,
that's really nice to know, Shreya. That's really good.
And ma'am, in our school, there Roma ma'am say that when you, ma'am say never डरो मत गलत करने से, तुम गलत करोगी तभी तो सीखोगी, मैम कहती थी.
सही बात है, सही बात है, बहुत अच्छे यार, वेरी नाइस श्रेया. जब गलत करेंगे तभी तो ठीक होंगे, लेकिन गलती बस एक बार होनी चाहिए, बार बार नहीं होनी चाहिए, नहीं तो फिर वो ठीक नहीं होगा, है ना? This is really important for everyone, okay? Mistakes are fine, but you should never repeat the mistakes. In that case, you are not learning from your mistakes.
मैम, हम लोग जब क्वेश्चन को पूरा रटते हैं तो हम लोग उस क्वेश्चन को भूल जाते हैं, तो मेरा मानना है कि हम समझेंगे तभी तो उसको कर पाएंगे आगे.
सही बात है, सही बात है.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, when you go to USA, when your child was there, when you have to take care of them, you leave your career or you move on with that?
No, so one thing what I did was that I did not leave my career, okay, but I took see, sometimes what happens that you just want to do what is absolutely needed to be in that job, okay. Sometimes you are doing much more than what is needed, right? So I was just trying to do what I can during that job, and sometimes it was really difficult when I was doing it, okay. So I had 2 kids, and so I used to pick them up, and now I have to do some work which is pending. So I used to make them sleep, wake up at night 10 o'clock 11 o'clock, and used to work till 3 a.m 4 a.m in night, and then again wake up in the morning to go back to office. So those were the days when I did not had any time for myself. I just had time enough for my kids and my job. Okay. So the second thing was that sometimes the kids also falls sick, right? At that time also, it was more important to take care of them. So I had to take leaves, and then I have to take care of them, right? But I did not leave my job, but I had to put a lot of effort to keep both the things going on. And for that I had to sacrifice my own interest, my own entertainment time, my own personal time. But that pays off when your kids are good, right?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Jia.
Good morning, Jia. How are you?
Ma'am, I'm good, ma'am. How are you? Ma'am, I want to ask you that did you ever face peer pressure? Or yes, then how did you deal with it? Because nowadays we always face it either from our family side or from our friends. So I wanted to ask you that.
See, there will be peer pressure. Okay, there will be pressure on the things, and it happened with me as well. What you have to do is to ignore the things that doesn't matter to you. Okay, and don't pay attention to that. So so when I was in India, I had like few men who were reporting to me. Okay, and sometimes you can see from the way they respond that they don't like to be dictated by a girl. Okay, so at that time, as long as and here in the companies the HR system is so good that they will always support you, but it never came to that point for me. I used to just ignore them. Okay, so if someone is saying something and you think that they are directly meaning it towards you, you just want to ignore them. You don't want to get into fight with them. Okay, तुम अपने जगह खुश हो, मैं अपने जगह खुश हूँ. As long as you are working, I don't have any problems.
Okay, Jia, I think that answers your question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will take the question from Aradhya. Aradhya, if you could please ask your question quickly. Okay, I think Muskan.
Okay, I have Takir, I have one question from Tanu, who says, in most cases, we don't get support if we do right things and indirectly forced for a wrong path. What to do in these situations? Abhi, I will ask you one question. Okay, sometimes as a kid, what happens that we think that someone is saying something which is actually right, but we think that it's not correct. Okay, and I will give you a simple example. When my mom used to ask me to go outside and play, I used to think that this is not right. Okay, but she wanted me to grow as a person and just play outside and have a nice healthy habits, right? So but in that case I used to think that she's wrong. So I would like to ask here, are you sure that you are on the right path and the other person is on the wrong path? That is the first thing that you have to be very, very confident about it. Okay, because every time whenever we have a fight, we always think we are right and the other person is wrong. Okay, try to analyze yourself, try to be fair to yourself, to understand what is right, what is wrong, and then accordingly take a decision. But if you think that you are right, go ahead with that. But that is very, very important. At this age, it's really difficult to know absolutely what is right, what is wrong, and that's where you will need help from your parents and your teachers. Does that answer your question, Tanu?
Ma'am?
Yeah, Ayush.
Ma'am, was your all family members was supportive after marriage?
Yes, they were. Now, can I get a context? Like, can you explain me more what you mean? Supportive means what
That
type of
means
support?
after marriage, in your marriage life, your family members was supportive or not?
Like the husband?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, absolutely. So, so my husband was supportive. Okay, and sometimes it's very important that you keep it like if something you are expecting, okay, the other person will not know. So initially I thought that he should understand each and every all my problems, but practically it doesn't happen. Okay, so if things are not happening as you want it to be, open up, talk to your husband, okay, and then make sure that you you talk to him and open up and then sort out the problems rather than just keeping it to yourself and assuming the things and then making it worse.
Ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Muskan.
Yeah.
Ma'am, who supports you most in your family?
Who supports me most? I think everyone in my family supports me a lot, but I always whenever I'm in a situation where I don't know what to do, okay, since kid, I always go to my big brother, okay, and it's happening since kid, and even if he doesn't give me feedback and suggestions, still it helps me by just talking to him. So
Positivity.
yeah, so support from the support perspective, I think I'm very dear to everyone in my family, okay, even to my kids, my husband, my parents, my siblings, everyone. So from that perspective, I never faced a challenge, but whenever I'm like very sad and then I think I need to talk to someone to get the right guidance, it's my brother whom I call and then I talk to him.
Okay,
ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
If you were not in this profession in which you are right now, तो फिर आप क्या होती? What you wanted to become except this?
I personally I wanted to become a social worker. Okay. And this is something that I just want to do, but I'm trying to do that now. So I'm trying to help the people who need help from all perspective. But with the family, it becomes a bit difficult. Profession wise, I think that would be teaching. I like teaching kids. I like
Okay,
being
ma'am.
with the kids.
And ma'am, should we if we are in a profession in when we will become old, then मैम हम लोग कुछ और भी प्रोफेशन साथ में रख सकते हैं मेन प्रोफेशन के अलावा if we
हाँ,
want
absolutely. हाँ, बोलिए.
Like you said that you wanted to be a social worker as well, so like that.
हाँ, तो बिल्कुल रख सकते हैं. अभी ऐसा है कि शुरू में जब फैमिली रहती है तो आपके पास 24 ही घंटे हैं, 24 hours. You don't have a lot of time, so then you spend time for your family. But I think going forward, I do have time, and now I'm spending at least 2 or 3 hours in my social activity, right, helping who needs help. But I'm going to extend it more as my kids grow up.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, we will just take these 3 questions of the children who have already raised their hand. Okay, so we should take the question of Aradhya. Aradhya, yes, please go ahead and ask what you want to.
Takir, I'm not time bound. If we want to extend for the kids, I'm happy to do that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Just we'll take the questions. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Ma'am, what are your hobbies that you like to do except your studies?
I love watching TV. So I just love watching TV. Okay. So if and listening to music. So if I'm cleaning my house, I will listen to music. And if I have my free time, I will watch TV. Okay. And these days I have started watching movies with my kids who also enjoy watching Hindi movies. So I like watching Hindi movies, but there are English movies which are very good. One thing I would like to tell to this group is that whatever thing is troubling you, don't run away from it. Okay, try to do the things that is most difficult to you. So if you think for your exam, chemistry is the hardest paper, try to do that first. Okay, and then go on to other things, because it will come and bite you later on.
Ma'am, good
Yeah.
morning.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mamansha.
Yeah, Mimasha.
Ma'am, like, what is the perfect time and routine for studying in a day?
Whenever you feel that you can focus on your studies. I always thought that getting up early in the morning and studying helps me. Okay. My husband thinks that when he studies at night, it helps him. Okay. So whatever you think is the perfect time that helps you to concentrate and focus on your studies, I think that will be the perfect time. I would suggest early to bed and early to rise would be the best thing to do.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Akansha, I'm still waiting for your question. Akansha, can you
Hello,
hear
ma'am.
me? Yeah, Akansha, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you spoke. Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, my question is that did you give any competitive exams like
Yes.
NSHS, NTSC, or KVPY?
I gave the competitive exam when I was not a very high competitive exam, but when I was in Bombay, I had to give for the post graduation exam. Because it was based on the written test that had, right? And also I gave the exam for the BCA, but apart from that, I have not given any competitive exam.
Okay, ma'am. Or did you get any panic attack or anxiety or depression or stress because of some failure at your life?
No, I did not get that. Like, I never I did not experience that, Akansha.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. At this stage, if you are interested, I think here what I'm seeing, the students here in US, they are doing coding, they are learning computers, they are learning languages, they are trying to learn more and more when they're kids. So this is something that you should try if you are interested. I think that would be helpful in your career to build that logic. It's not important the language that you will learn, you will be using it going forward, but it will help you to build the concept, because once you know the flow chart, once you know the pseudo logic, okay, you sorry. Okay, so once you know the logic, once you know the flow chart, you can use that for any programming language. So if you know any one language, I think that would be helpful going forward. Okay, Aradhya, Aditi, do you have any questions?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, like, I want to become a scientist, but ma'am, my parents said that become a doctor. So, ma'am, what to become when we grow up? Like, ma'am, what decisions can we take for the aim?
So, Aditi, in which grade you are right now? Aditi?
Ma'am, I'm in grade 6.
Grade 6, right? I would suggest, Aditi, if you are not clear what you have to become going forward, just study, 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 study all the subjects. And after 2 or 3 years, you will know what you have to do.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, so I have, yeah, Aradhya?
Ma'am, I want to ask that, ma'am, everybody has a fixed timetable to study. Ma'am, I want to ask that, ma'am, do you have a timetable to study, or you study at when your mind is fresh?
So when my eyes got opened in 8th standard, I just studied entire day and night. Okay, I used to wake up, study, do the necessary things, study, do the necessary things, and study. TV is one of the thing that I think as a kid we should avoid. Okay, because that you can catch up later on when you get into job. It takes away a lot of your time, and also I know I love TV. Okay, so but when I was in 8th grade, I decided I'm not going to watch TV till my final exam. Okay, and for entire 3 or 4 months I didn't watch TV. Okay, when I used to, whenever there was a major exam, before that 2 to 3 months I never used to watch TV, because even if I'm eating and I think I'm eating and I'm watching TV, but it's taking away your concentration. Okay, so it's very important to keep TV away during your critical period of the studies. So watching TV, I think half an hour is more than enough in a day. You should not watch a lot of TV, because it just stops your thought process.
Very well said, ma'am. Very well said.
Ma'am, and I want to say one more.
Yeah, sure, Aradhya.
Ma'am, I want to say that, ma'am, how you eyes got blind?
Sorry, Aradhya.
Ma'am, how your eyes got blind?
I'm not able to get you, Aradhya. Can you speak a bit louder, better, please?
Ma'am, ma'am, what was happened to your eyes when you were not?
Takir, are you able to get that question? Sorry, I'm not able to get that. Takir, you are on mute if you're talking.
Aradhya, you can switch off your video so that let's see if your sound comes clearly, because we couldn't make out. Yes, please go ahead.
So, ma'am, I want to ask that how your eyes get.
I think
how your eyes get bad when you watch TV? Is this what you want to ask, Aradhya?
No, ma'am. I want to ask that how your eyes got blind.
How your eyes got blind?
Yes, ma'am.
No, my eyes. No. So what I'm saying, Aradhya, is that. Yeah. So Aradhya, what I'm trying to say is that when you watch TV, your mind has stopped thinking. Okay, you are just seeing what is happening in the TV and you are going with the flow. At this age, it's important that your mind works. You have your own thought process. Okay, and it's not. So when even when you watch TV for 3 hours and then you go back to study, you are thinking about what you have watched, and then you will not be able to focus on your studies. So remember, watch very less TV. Also try to watch good documentation on TV that will help you to enhance your knowledge. And if you really want to have entertainment, then try to go play outside. Watching TV is really not a very good thing, and this is coming from me, because that is the one thing that I would definitely like to go back and update in my life. But I think as a person, I have tried not to watch TV during critical times when I had exams, right? 3-4 months before the exams, I never used to watch TV. And that was the promise that I used to make to myself, saying that I'm not going to watch TV. Even if I'm eating, I'm not going to watch. Even if I'm not doing anything, I'm not going to watch TV. And there are few questions on the chat which I would like to take up. I do remember India. I cannot forget India. That is my base. And like I miss India. So and so so it's really dear to me, India. And how to handle our bad time, like the time in which we are in examination hall. I think when right now you have to think how you can avoid those bad times come back to you, right? So if you study, if you focus on your studies, that will be helpful for you not to have bad time in the examination hall. If you will know the things, you will not have a bad time.
Very well said, ma'am. And does anybody want to ask anything else?
So I have Gauravi. She's saying, I want to ask you that did you face any hardest situation in life if something happened? Yeah. So like when I was a kid, I think I have shared this with a lot of people. And once I was going somewhere with my brother, and I said, I have so many problems, right? This problem, that problem, that problem, that problem, this and that. So I don't know what to do. Okay. And I think I was in 9th or 10th standard. So my brother said that you cannot do anything for the problem. What you can do is that just study, study, and study, and that will help you to make your life, and then you will not have problems. And he was so correct, right? Because when you study, you are on yourself, and you are and when you have a good career, you are able to help others. You can help others only when you are not dependent on others, right? So study will make sure that you are getting what you want. Okay,
ma'am.
Yeah, so I have few more questions, Takir. So my parents, they live in India, but they do visit me, and I do go back and meet them. So, and I'm always trying to like talk to them at least on the weekends. Now I think my kids are growing up, so I will try to talk to them during the weekdays as well. So I'm trying to improve on that. So the problem with small kids is that like they are so small that they cannot take care of themselves, and that's where we have to take extra care of them, right? So okay, did I miss any other? What was the perfect time and schedule for TV? Just like during normal time, you can just watch for half an hour at night. But I would prefer you to devote those time in reading, or if you're watching TV, watch good documentation that will help you to enhance your knowledge. Play outside. All these TV shows, everything now it's being recorded. So when you start your career and then you got a good job, you will get plenty of time to catch up on these TV programs, these movies, all these things. And at that time, you will really enjoy it because you don't have anything else to worry about. Okay. Any other questions anyone has?
Ma'am, I think.
Oh, so many hands are coming up all together. Good discussion, ma'am. It was a wonderful time. I think Takir, find out someone the last hand raised, and we will
okay
take it from there.
I think
Aradhya, Aditi.
Yes,
Yes.
one question to
please.
ma'am.
Sure. Sure, Aditi.
Ma'am, I have one question, Muskan.
Yeah, yeah, Muskan. Go ahead,
Ma'am,
please.
Ma'am, how many hours does you watch TV?
Right now or earlier?
Ma'am, right now also and earlier also.
So right now from Monday to Friday, I hardly get time to watch TV, but Saturday, Sunday, I do watch. So one movie definitely in a week, so 3 hours. But sometimes when I'm very tired, like today, I like that movie Jab We Met. So I think this is the third or fourth time that I was watching, but I'm not able to watch my movies in one go. So I split, right? One day I'll watch half an hour, second day I'll watch 1 hour, and then third day. So it's like if when I'm cooking, my kitchen and my TV family room is nearby. So when I'm cooking, I just put it on and then I watch. So,
Okay.
but yep.
Did you get your answer, Muskan?
Yes, sir. I got
Okay. Okay. It was really indeed a very great session, ma'am, talking to you and you addressing to the questions of the children and answering them. And I hope they understood you very well, and your advices, your ideas will definitely help our kids to learn better and to grow more in their lives. It was really a very great session. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. And with this, we wind up today's show with you. So it was really great having you here, ma'am. Thank you once again. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
Takir and Sudhanshu, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to the kids. When I talk to these kids, I remembered my old days.
It's really, you're rightly saying, ma'am, it's
really
nostalgic.
nice. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank
Bye.
you so
Take care.
much.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, kids.
Children.